Hey guys, Rachel here from Autistic Lately for another episode of Raw and Real. Again, I'm on my way to the gym. This is a really good time for me to record these. I don't have anybody interrupting me, which is a huge part of my life. So these little unedited videos, I suppose, can be good because the real side of things can come through more than a scripted video, I think. Anyway, that being said, I thought today we could talk about employment. It was really interesting because right before I learned about being autistic, and the whole thing was seeing the YouTube video and going through all of this, I was having really unique struggles at work. So I am a property manager. I manage apartment complexes, and it's a difficult job. I have read that it has one of the highest turnover rates as far as a whole, with people, not keeping jobs very long in this field. There's some unique challenges with this position that you're not going to see anywhere else. And I had been doing it for, I think it was 2 years before this whole revelation of being autistic occurred in my life. And some of the things that I was experiencing challenges with, I thought seemed unreasonable to me. I couldn't understand why I was having these struggles. And looking back, it makes perfect sense now. But certain things, like, for instance, when I would get back from my lunch hour, I would, pull up to my office, get inside, get settled, and then I was ready to see people. And when I got back to my office and there were people standing there waiting for me, I would just feel like enraged inside. Like I could not handle it at all. That was one of the things. It seemed unreasonable to me that I would experience such a level of anger over something that logically, in my mind, did not justify the level of anger that I would feel inside. It seemed out of line. But now I can see that, it was a complete disruption to routine for me. And needing a solid routine is a huge part of my autistic traits. I've always been this way ever since I was a child. My mom tells me stories about, if she missed my nap by just a few minutes, she would find me asleep in the hallway, or, whatever. Things like that. So that's, just one thing. And then this job of being a property manager, it's always unpredictable. Like there's nothing the only thing consistent is the building I'm in and what time of day I'm supposed to be there, and the basic concepts of the job, but that's it. I mean, it's constantly changing. No 2 days are alike. There's consistently different things that I deal with all the time. And I realized in the middle of doing this that it's no wonder that I've been looking for another way to make money, to another career, to make a living. So I tried launching my own business, and I mean, I've had some success, but it isn't going to be anything that's going to support my family and be lucrative. So I've enrolled in classes, and I'm taking several classes on the side from this really cool website called Coursera. So you can subscribe and pay $60 a month for unlimited access to certification courses, and you can get certified in things like tech, all sorts of things in the administrative world. I'm not sure what all is there because I went there looking for something specific. I am studying web development and project management and AI and cloud essentials because I want to be able to work from home. I realize that dealing with the public and being in a customer service role is dealing with the public is probably one of the most draining places we could put ourselves in, especially for a neurodivergent that has all these sensitivities and, potential problems as far as clashing with that type of role to begin with. People with RSD and, delayed processing and all these different traits of autism and other neurodivergent issues, I guess, for lack of a better word. Sorry, my brain is so fried. I had such a rough day at work. I'm opening up a new building, and there's all these different glitches and problems going on with construction and tech issues and problems with this and problems with that. And I'm okay at putting out fires, but it gets extreme. It gets to the point where I can only handle so much. And today, towards the end of my day, I'm rushing off to my sister property next door to learn how to do this report that my boss wants me to do. And my brand new resident, I have 2 residents in my new building, we just opened a few days ago, is trying to do her laundry. I was in there for almost an hour, you guys, and we never did get it figured out. I had to put in a support ticket for the people that run the credit card software on the machines and the app. It was absolutely ridiculous. And this room was so hot, and it was an interruption to where I was heading. I had a plan for the rest of my day. I was supposed to go learn this report and then come back and help my maintenance guy figure out where to place the furniture that he had unpacked and placed in the hallways. And she handed me her phone and wanted me to put her phone to my ear to talk to her daughter about giving her a credit on laundry. And all these things stacked up on top of each other, on top of the fact that I am fighting a head cold. I've had a terrible headache all day, sore throat. My sinuses are killing me. My glands are sore. And so my tolerance is really low. And so I'm trying my best to be patient. And I was patient and I was kind. But the level of restraint that it took to not exhibit how I was feeling inside has got me completely drained. And that's when I realized, we all have gifts. We have specific talents and gifts that we can bring to the world. And when we are in a situation where we are not in the best environment for us, where we can flourish and thrive, we're not as able to bring these gifts to the people around us. And it was just kind of a revelation that I had today. I have been feeling like, I get told by, my husband and other people that I deal with that I'm really good at what I do. And inside, I've been feeling like I'm kind of selfish for wanting to pull back and, be a work from home person where I'm pulled out of this environment. I have more control of my sensory input and things of that nature, and not dealing with the public and all the, sensory assault that comes with that, as well as things, like having a solid routine and predictability and things like that. And it's like, I've been feeling kind of selfish for thinking, that this is what I want to do, thinking, well, this is what I want, so this is what I'm going to do, and that's just it. And I'm just, driving down the road to the gym, and I just had this thought that, what if being in a position where we are truly thriving and truly flourishing because we're in the best environment for us, we're better enabled to bring our gifts to the world? And what does that look like? And I think that's really worth exploring. And how much is our day job, if we have one, causing us to mask and be who we are not? And masking is so draining. And it's like, okay, I come home from work completely drained sometimes. Then what kind of wife and mom can I be? Certainly not my best. So I feel completely different now about this avenue that I'm pursuing. And it was really good to have this insight. So I just wanted to pass it on to you because I no longer feel guilty. I realize that this is the best thing for not only me, but everyone that I am in contact with, everyone that I interact with, everyone that I have a relationship with that is affected by my mindset and where I'm at with things and how I'm feeling, and everything like that. I want to be able to be the best I can be, to be, a cliche, but it's so true, and the people that I love deserve my best. And how can I be my best when I'm in one of the very worst, positions I could be in as far as a career goes, in regards to my autism and my other, my ADHD, my PTSD is a big one, and it's just really interesting to me to think about. So anyway, I just wanted to tell you guys about that insight. I think it's really good to have a reframe and explore these ideas and concepts. So anyway, there's your episode 2 of Raw and Real. I'm going to pop in here and do a quick workout and get home. I started a new domain and website, so I'm going to get my blog going. I had so many great ideas, so I need to get them implemented. And I got a big storm coming in tonight. It's going to be crazy. So I'm going to get on with it and get out of here. I hope you're all having a good day. Thanks for watching. Comment and let me know where you're at with your employment, and if you've had any thoughts that have come to mind from this video. And what do you all do for a living? I'm completely curious. Maybe I'm barking up the wrong tree. Maybe I should just be patient and let my business grow. But it's hard to be patient when I'm in this situation I'm in. So it's like, I just want to be a fast track out. So anyway, if you are into this kind of content, I'd really appreciate if you subscribe to my channel. I'm going to keep making videos. I have one that I'm working on now, a full-length video on the autistic traits that I found in myself when I was going through my diagnosis process. I think that'll be really interesting. Videos like that really helped me when I was on my quest to devour autism information on YouTube. So anyway, hope you're all having a good day. Thanks. Bye.